Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode in RoSA. Today we are playing as my criminal character, Dave Writers. Our aim today is to rob the... convenience store on Route 15 or the Palomino Freeway. So, we're going to go ahead and get ready to make our way there. I'm just going to go ahead and do a couple of checks. And we'll see. And so essentially, for those of you who don't know, Dave Writers is essentially the chief of police's brother. Now, he's a criminal character who followed Harvey into Los Santos. So essentially, Dave Writers is the ghost of his brother, and there's a lot of backstory. If you want to go check out some of that backstory, it's completely available on the Discord, which you can access. Should be in the link in the description below for the Discord server, so you'll be able to come and join, and you'll be able to roleplay out your own stories. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to go and make our way over there. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't end with this character dying. And just so everybody is aware, there may be some issues with the playback of this video. I do apologise in advance if there are. I am currently uploading the first episode simultaneously, and I don't want to wait 6 years to get that out. I was having some issues beforehand, and the file was a bit corrupted, but I managed to fix it now. So that should be out any moment, actually, hopefully. Around when this video is made, at least. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to just go through the sort of sandy way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a moment quickly just to check on something. I've now closed off my Discord because I was in a call. Just try and prioritise this game a bit first, and for some recording, because I know my computer's not going to be able to handle it otherwise. So essentially the aim of this store robbery is mainly for progression. We're going to be able to get our hands on some sort of basic loot that will allow us to do more heists in the future. So the aim is not to get caught, because right now the entire server has a most wanted on this character. Or at least one of the most wanted anyway. So this is why we're using the armoured vehicle. Because we're going to probably need it. At least so we don't die anyway. And I might have to do a bit of stop starting a little bit here and there just to get my game loading again, because I couldn't wait to upload. I wanted to just get it done, and unfortunately that means everything's being done simultaneously. So essentially, we are sitting on the side here just for a bit because we have a new cadet in our force, so they need the basic setup. This was cleared with them beforehand to do this scenario. They don't know what the scenario is. All they know is some robbery is going to happen. So we're just going to wait on that, and I'll basically cut the video as needed. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so they are ready. We're setting off now. Again, the objective is simply just to get in, rob the place, get out. Let's do this. Alright, stay calm and give me all your money. That's it, stay calm. Stay calm. That's it. Stay calm. Oh my god, hurry up, you slow arms. I've never felt more nervous in my life. All that for 16 marked bills. We are going to hang around just a little bit because my character is pretty sadistic. Now I just hope that everything's going to work. Here we go, guys. So basically what happened there is I fell through the map, so now we're just gonna go ahead and play off as if
taking a right. Left. Nope. Disregard. We're gonna be going. The one on the right is.
Right, we're gonna see how we're doing here. Check to see if they have any idea where I went. So right here, in case you guys are wondering why I'm not like running completely, is because I'm actually toying with them. Oopsie. Soon I'll need to obviously consider my fuel consumption. I'm assuming they went back into the scene of the crime. Hey darling. You are my investigating officer then, are you?
I might be.
Have a nice day. this car is very spinny, isn't it? Fall through the map. Please don't fall through the map. Oh, those are some very bright lights. So, essentially as you saw, the plan went off without a hitch. I basically escaped. Sorry for not talking much during that chase. I was pretty preoccupied with my plans. So, now the aim is to attempt to kidnap the investigating officer. So, the reasoning is because Dave wants some answers, basically. So we're going to go ahead and set up some stuff there, and we'll see how it goes. So essentially, the plan is to create a scene, have it all set up, so that when they arrive, we can sort of wait until the other units clear off the scene and go from there, basically. And the aim is to try and stay off as much CCTV as possible. So taking this route would likely be the route with the least amount of CCTV coverage. And we just have to hope we don't get caught while we're making our way there or making our way away. Now we have to pull this off without a hitch. We cannot afford mistakes. And if you do like my content, please do like, subscribe, for example, sorry, and share for more, sorry, my brain isn't working. There won't be a lot of talking, but you'll be able to see what I'm doing. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. First of all, I need a nice spot that I can set up and sit at and watch without my vehicle or anything being discovered. Now I'm thinking somewhere in there might be a good idea, or just somewhere I can see what's going on without being seen myself. So, if I pull up and reverse into here, how much space do I have, for example? At no point, of course, do I want to be seen. Right, I'm going to head into the house just over the way, and I will be right back. Fingers crossed this works, guys. Don't move, don't make a sound. Step forward, step forward, step forward. Keep stepping forward, turn around. If you press your panic button, you're going to die, you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Is anyone else coming?
Yeah, 2 other officers.
Tell them
They're
you
gonna be
saw
here very
tell them you
shortly.
saw me heading towards the highway.
He went towards the highway. I have 2 down victims back here. I'm gonna take care of them. If you can go find them. Black Kuruma, black clothes, black shoes, black pants. He ran out. He was holding a pistol.
I think you're holding something.
10-4.
I think you're holding something, so I can't do what I'm trying to do.
There you go.
There you go.
No, you want me to radio to them? But
Yeah, my fucking heart is pounding, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping to drop this, but no, it's not working. Right, drop everything else that you've got on you, everything. If I see anything that's not there, if I see anything that is there, sorry, you can keep your IDs. But anything else, you have to drop it, get it? Drop everything else that you've got on you, everything except your ID. Yeah, I will check. Is that everything?
really, food and cigarettes too.
Yeah, you're gonna die now. Because,
I have one individual.
yeah, I don't think you want to come any closer. I think you might want to take a very big step back because I have a grenade and I'm not afraid to use it. So, Time, you want to talk about this?
We can definitely talk about this.
How
Hi,
about
honey.
how about
Stay behind the wall. Stay behind the wall.
how about let's be somewhat civil about this?
In which capacity?
We can still hold our guns, but we don't have to point them at each other, right?
Oh, I'll digress to that.
Okay. So, unfortunately, this does put a bit of a sting in the side of my plan, as you probably know.
I've read the report.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Maybe back it up to before we even get here.
Yeah.
Like, as we're pulling up, you guys, if you want to figure out a different option as far as how you're going to apprehend.
So, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and back Freya up, and you're not gonna like how this is gonna go, but if it goes any other way than her coming with me, it's not gonna end well for her. Are you getting what I'm saying? Time.
You know I can't do that.
I know you can't, but
Well, we're gonna
I
end up like we
usually
did.
end up getting my way, as you probably know.
Well, you haven't met me before.
Well, you're right here, and it's 2 against 1.
You
I
haven't met Scott
mean,
Ryder there.
it was 28 against 1 when I did the bombing.
Well, it was just
That's
2 against 1.
different.
You
This
ended
is
it.
Los Santos.
Alright, you just died in 2 against 1. No offense.
Right.
That never
Well,
happened.
how would you go about it, Mr. Time?
You let her go, and you get to go as well.
Ooh, as soon as I let her go, though, you're just gonna tase me,
I'm a
blast
man
me.
of my word.
I mean, you might be, but at the end of the day, I know it's your job to catch me.
And I'll do exactly that.
Actually, it's my job.
Well, it's your job to investigate me, but and you're doing a damn good job, I must say.
I'll do exactly that. And I'm a man of my word.
I'm really sorry, but like
We
it
have
doesn't
agreed
work.
to lower our weapons.
I know, but it really
the
doesn't
level-
work.
Of chaos you've caused. 99% of the cops around the world would have already killed you. And we're here having a civilized discussion.
Oh, I mean, I think you mean I would have killed them, but yeah. So, this is the trouble. Like, I need her, so it doesn't really work on my schedule, if you know what I mean.
Why do you need her?
You'll just have to adjust.
Oh, I'm afraid this is a set in stone sort of meeting, you know. Like I said, I have a grenade. Whether you want to believe me or not, that's up to you.
You know what the thing is?
Mm-hmm.
As long as I'm the one chasing you, you have nothing to worry. It's just one local agent, right? Sheriffs, maybe. Highway patrol, if you are really a daredevil. But what do you think happens when you kidnap a cop?
The entire
Well, just
state's
any
after
cop.
me.
A lieutenant of the CSI.
I wouldn't say kidnap, more so burrowing.
Oh no.
Wait.
Without consent.
With your reports and the death of all the investigators that have ever touched your case, what do you think the conclusion is gonna be
Yeah, that's fair
when
enough.
the Unified Police Department hears you've taken her?
Yeah,
You won't just
I
have
get that.
us. You'll have the Capitol Police on you. You'll have the Marshal Services, the FBI. I've kept you under the radar all this time. And you're gonna expose yourself.
You kept me under the radar. That's a bit silly, isn't it?
I mean, can you imagine the headlines? When it says, Los Santos Police Department captures criminal? One that has the weapon arsenal of a police officer. Not just any SWAT officer.
I'm gonna be honest with you this one time. I'm gonna raise my weapon now.
I will do exactly the same.
I am not going to shoot, you have my word. See? Now,
I'm a man of my word. I'll let you run.
again, I'm
I like
really
myself a
sorry.
good pursuit.
Again, I do too. It's fun part of the chase. But again, there's the situation of me going and her not doesn't overly work. Why are you shoving your fat breasts into my face?
I was
Distraction.
Look, I'm really, really sorry. But this is the way that I need it to be, and unfortunately it doesn't always work out for everybody else. It probably won't work out for me, but oh well. I'm willing to take that chance.
This is probably the worst decision you're gonna make.
Probably, yes. I've made many.
Because I'm a reasonable individual.
Oh yeah, I know you are.
You know, like, my record is up for public grabs. Any police station, you can
Yeah.
ask my service record.
Oh yeah, you are one of the best.
I can't say the same about Jeremy. Can't say the same about my brother Lucas.
Come on, Freya, one step back at a time.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Why? Are you going to shoot through Freya?
If I have to.
Wow. You hear that, Freya? Hold on. I'm a bit stuck. Hop in. Oh, never mind.
Car's locked.
Hop in.
Putting seatbelts on. Yes,
Yep,
I
good
don't wanna
idea.
die.
Pop some cuffs on yourself if you have cuffs on you.
I can't put. I can't.
Just
cuff.
roleplay it.
I'll pretend to cuff myself. Yep.
You're probably wondering why I'm taking you, and whether you're going to live past tomorrow.
You know, I already suspected eventually some criminal would want to come take me. So
Yeah.
no better time than never.
So I want to just say now, I do admire your work. You're fantastic. You're doing it better than most investigators did. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Traffic in this city, eh?
It's my job. Look into every single angle. Every single thing.
So, yeah, no, I'm really impressed with the work you've been doing. Ah, here they are.
Yep.
You still got your radio on you?
Oh, you took that.
Good.
Oh yeah, I do. Apparently.
Oh,
We're gonna
okay.
say I don't. I'm gonna say I don't. I did clock off the actual physical.
Let's go for a ride of a lifetime, eh?
Great, you drive like time! Exactly what I need! I'm not a crazy driver in my life.
I wouldn't do that. Yeah. I don't like this traffic. It's a good thing I rebuilt this thing out of reinforced titanium.
What is up with you? What is up with all guys wanting to rebuild cars lately? Like, holy
Oh
crap.
yeah, I know about Times Car. It's a fantastic vehicle. Oh dear. Oh dear,
Oh, I
dear.
believe
I can
they
see
have
some...
disappeared.
Yes, they'll be back. They'll be back, and they'll be bringing the other car. I'm just gonna add a little bit of. I'm just gonna pull a switch. In fact, could you pull that blue switch to your right for me? And let me know when you've done it.
Okay. Bolt switch.
There we go. And as you can see, no more smoke coming out the engine. If you look under your seat, you will see a very fantastic looking bottle called hydrogen. It's very good. It's frozen to...
NOS.
Well, no, it's not NOS. It's literally just hydrogen and a bit of water. It just pumps the radiator full of that extra cold stuff to cool it down. Once they rammed us back there, that kind of messed everything up. Do they have a helicopter up? Oh, that's cute. Are they still on us? I can't tell. I think you should.
can't either.
I think you should make sure you're off duty as well.
I did make sure of that.
Good.
We're just gonna select Civ just to make sure for a fact we're going on duty as a Civ.
I really cannot tell if they're behind us, so yeah.
And we're gonna turn this off because you did take that from me.
Yes, good idea. Look at that sunset, eh?
Definitely is beautiful.
Can't really see it.
San Andreas is a beautiful place.
Absolutely. You see, thing is, I think you and I have quite a lot in common. You know, except for the fact I'm a criminal and you're a cop. For example, we're very good at planning stuff and drawing the dots.
Well, this part of my job.
I think they're not behind us, but I'm probably wrong. And if we fall to the map, by the way, sorry about that.
I'm over here loading a bunch of stuff because I haven't been down to here in a while.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to get through this bit quickly.
Everything completo.
Should be around here somewhere. There it is. We almost missed the turn. Oh, did you throw away your phone, by the way? I almost forgot.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you might want to answer Clouds then. No, do you know what? This one works.
Let's just answer all those little questions all in one fell swoop here.
Yes.
I don't want to just have to keep answering this.
I love lagging.
It's just great.
I will make the car park. There we go. Right. Out to out. Come on, let's go. This way, this way. I'm pretty sure there should be an entrance over here. I did scope this out beforehand, I promise. I think there's one around the side, actually, I think. Ah, there you are. Yeah, it's down this way. I thought there was a way in, but I forgot it was around the front, not this way.
There's definitely a way in here. I know that for a fact.
Have a seat right in that corner there. So, there are some questions, simple questions I need to ask you, and depending on how you answer them is depending on, you know, how you do. Do we understand each other?
Sure. Let's see what I can and cannot answer for you.
Okay. So, your name is, and rank is Lieutenant Freya Last, correct? Or incorrect?
That is correct.
Okay. And you have no children, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And... hold on, my brain died. And you have been investigating me since last week, correct? Incorrect?
A little bit longer than a week, but yeah, around that. Really started digging heavily last week.
You started digging heavily last week, but you did lie, technically. You've been digging for about a month and a half, roughly.
Something like that.
So, first off, you know quite a bit about me. You know that pretty much all, if not every last detective or investigator that has unfortunately met me has met their peril, correct?
That is true.
And for our first official question, do you know any of my future plans?
I have a feeling that you're going after a train robbery.
That's fair enough. The syndicate's always quite sloppy. I will make sure to inform of that, but do you know anything about my plans?
I know you're out for some sort of twisted revenge for your mother's death.
I'm anti-establishment, as you should know.
Yes, I do know that.
I honestly just believe that pretty much all governments are corrupt, if not every last one of them. And you probably could agree to some extent that that is true.
No.
At least in the case of San Andreas.
San Andreas is very, very well organized with Richard at its head.
Yes, yes. I'm sure it is. So I think you understand a problem I've got. It's not you specifically, it's the fact that you are investigating me. And obviously I'm not going to ask you to stop investigating me, because, you know, we both know that's never going to happen. What I would like to ask is, when exactly do you think I'm going to pull off this train heist?
Probably within the next month.
That's a good answer. Who in
I also know you're
Highcom...
called the Black Ghost as well.
Yeah, they gave me that little nickname. It's kind of funny. Who from Highcom, which is High Command, is actively aware about me?
Everyone.
Everyone being...
From Richard all the way through each high command.
Okay, that's a fair enough answer. Very truthful. Well done. And my last answer of question, I think was... Let me just check my notepad. Yeah. My last question was... what exactly... Hold on, I'm trying to figure out a way to phrase this. Sorry. I'm not normally this sloppy.
Got your tongue tied there?
Just a little bit. I do like your red hair. It does send some shivers.
I've heard that from a couple criminals. They say I'm soulless.
The thing is, I don't think I should kill you today, because although it is a bit of an inconvenience that you're investigating me, there are bigger fish to fry. So, I'm not going to ask you to stop investigating me, but I am going to ask you to take a little bit of a back foot. I don't suppose you can do that. Nah, that's unfortunate. I really do like you as well. You're the only investigator that seems to understand me.
The only investigators probably dug this deep into every little thing.
Okay, get up. Come on, let's go. Go on, up the ramp. Climbing up. I'll give you a hand. There you go.
Good workout. I can pull myself up.
Up we go, all the way up to the top. Might want to hop down on the right here. Be careful. Right, face the car for me. I'm very, very sorry about this. Might want to get back up again. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do slash C3. It's a shame in another life. I think you and I would have done quite well together. I'm not normally the romantic type, but I think you and I do have some chemistry going. Oh well. So essentially, guys, we're not going to kill her. Like I said, I was going to try not to kill her if possible. You're probably asleep, but you're the only exception to my rule. I hope you know that. If you really are asleep, anyway. The only exception to my rule ever. I have never spared a cop's life that has not done as I've asked them. Hope that we can reach back out at some point, you know, in case things don't work out for you. At least, you know, I've got a decently fast and armoured car. God, this thing drifts so well. So yeah, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to just drop her off at the police station front doors, and we're going to make a 911 call, and we'll just say that she's been dumped out the front. God, this lag is lovely, isn't it? Takes forever to get anywhere in this city.
later. Oh, there we go.
There we go, that's what I want to do now. The final thing I need to do. There you go. Take care, love. Alright, actually, can you do a 911A for me
Yeah,
and
I
just
was gonna
say
do that.
someone just tossed
I
you out
got
the
you.
vehicle? Yeah, cheers.